What's going on, everybody? My name is Marcus. Welcome back to another video. I'm here at my storage units and there's no lights above my units. This whole strip, the power's out on. So I've gotten a hold of the landlord and told him that that's how it is. So really all I'm working with for lights is this half of the shop. So in order to do this what sold video, I'm not going to be able to film in the dark, obviously, so I'm gonna have to jump into the computer at home and show you guys what sold there. Voila, like that, the lights are on. So I've actually pulled all my orders, so I started packing over here. So what I'm going to do is just go through the rest of these items that I have right here and show you guys what has sold. Got a total of 37 orders, I think, going out right now as it stands. Let me double check for you guys. So right now as it stands, we got 37 orders going out for $803. Now that's not all profit, guys. I don't feel like that's something necessary to say, but then you get the trolls in the comment section like, that's not all profit and you got to take out taxes. And if you guys don't know that by now, watching what sold videos or watching that as a reseller content channel, automatically assume that the gross number is just that. It's a gross number. It's not total net profit. Anyway, with that spiel out of the way, let me go ahead and show you guys the first item, which is this American Eagle. The first item is this American Eagle. It's like a Sherpa line fur, like faux fur jacket. I'd originally gotten this for myself. It is a medium, but that thing's huge, man, and it just really kind of looks stupid on me. So since it looked ridiculous, I decided not to keep it and sold that for a best offer of $25. I did have it listed for $40. I think the buyer just wanted free shipping because I think I charged a flat rate of like 15 bucks on it because it is kind of heavy and it's gonna go in like a regional rate B box. So yeah, $25. So I guess I'll just scroll through the ones that are over here packed up real fast, which are the American Eagle jacket I've already went through. These Nike pants sold for $25 on a best offer or a 25% offer with a 25% off coupon. These Levi's sold for $11 best offer. Gas Monkey shirt sold for 25% off at $11. Gymshark leggings sold for 25% off at $16.25. Adidas joggers, which is what these are, sold for $8.29. So the next item is going to be this Old Navy. What is this? Yeah, this is a J. Crew button up, sold for $12.25. Pretty pleased with the $12 sale on J. Crew, especially since it's very saturated on the market. So yeah, $12. This is an Old Navy flannel button-up shirt, sold for $8. Got these vintage Old Navy track pants with the ankle zips. These sold for $15. Got this little Baby Yoda shirt. This sold for $11.25. I got this vintage Ace sportswear camouflage shirt, sold for 12 bucks. This shirt does fit weird, like it's kind of shaped weird, so I had to make sure that I put that in the item condition description and the description as well, and to make sure that the buyer checked measurements, because like I said, it doesn't fit like a typical shirt does, so hopefully it doesn't get returned. These are Carhartt traditional fit jeans, sold for $28 with a 25% off coupon. Pretty happy with that sale. Carhartt jeans can sometimes be hit or miss. Sometimes they can sell for good money. A lot of times they just sell for basic bread and butter prices, but happy to see that. I did increase my store coupon from 22% to 25% just to try to kick this year off with a bang. So far it's been working. I have noticed that a lot more of my sales are coming direct sales versus offers. So normally my store would have been 80% offers to buyers, or they sent me an offer. But a lot of these sales are coming through with the 25% off coupon. However, I am noticing that since the beginning of the year, no one, and I mean no one, 0 sales have come from a counter offer. That means like every buyer that sent me an offer, that's what they're willing to pay. So whatever I counter on, they're just either denying or letting the offer time out. I have had 2 people counter offer me, but it's also been something that I wasn't willing to accept either. So maybe this year just ain't the year to counter on buyers. However, that doesn't mean that I'm just going to be giving stuff away either. So it is what it is. $28 on these Carhartt jeans. Let's move on to the next item, guys. Carhartt pocket tee sold for $8 on an offer that I received. Nope, 25% off coupon. So at the beginning of the video, I did say that I had $803 worth of orders going out. So far, eBay's showing me that $246 of that 803 is going to be shipping fees. So there you guys go. About $550 of this is going to be closer to the net range. Now, mind you, I still got to take 25% of that for taxes as well. So that's just an intermission of what my possible deductions for fees are so far, guys. I got 2 pairs of Levi's. This is $550 and this is Levi's $505. They're going to the same buyer, right? $21. I accepted a best offer on each of these jeans for $21. I had them both listed for $25. So the buyer did pay separately on these, and what I did was I combined the 2 orders, and the buyer paid for $17.90 for priority mail flat rate envelopes. There's no way these 2 are fitting in priority mail flat rate envelopes. So what I did was combine the shipping, and I'm going to ship them out in a priority mail box A, regional rate box A, and I'm going to pay $12.73 for these 2 jeans to ship in this box. So I'll make a couple of dollars off the shipping, and I'll be able to get the orders out combined in the same package. So, you know, buyer paid $17. I'll make what, $3 off shipping. Yeah, $12.73, and they paid $17.90. So yeah, a little bit over $3. So not bad, and I get a multiple purchase order. So that's a dub in my book any day, guys. And there we have it. 2 pairs of jeans fit in the box. Now there is a little bit of wobble, which means there is a tiny bit of bulge, which I'm pretty sure that that's not technically allowed when you're using these flat rate boxes, but as long as they don't say nothing, I should be all right. But yeah, 2 pairs of men's jeans, 36-30s, I believe was the size. 33 and yeah, 33-27 on both pairs. So definitely glad to be able to fit these in there and save a couple of bucks. What do we do? Did we sell something? Sold a Blue Marlin track jacket, Blue Marlin brand track jacket for $18. So let's hope they pay. Got these H&M khaki pants. Normally this is not a brand that I pick up, but they were new with tags. They just don't sell well or fast, but surprisingly these sold in just like a couple months. They sold for $12.75. So like I said, not something that I pick up all the time, but when it's new with tags, I'll grab it. So this St. John's base shirt that sold is also not normally a brand that I pick up. When I first started reselling, I would pick it up because I thought, you know, it costs a decent amount brand new in the store and old ladies like it. But it just doesn't sell very well or for that much. But this shirt was new with tags, and it sold for $15 with 25% off. So sold in about 2 months. So okay sell through, but like I said, also not an item I pick up unless it's new with tags. So these Old Navy, they're women's active shorts. They are new with tags also. They got like the shorts with the liner to them, so like kind of like compression leggings with a short on top of it. These sold for $10 on a best offer. Why not, right? LuLaRoe shirt sold for a whopping $4.50. Sometimes it sells, sometimes it don't, man. It's not a brand that I like flood my store with, but I do pick it up sometimes. I've sold it as high as 18 bucks and I've sold it as low as 4.50. So not one of the better pickups out of my times picking it up, but especially when it's new with tags, I'll grab it because for some reason, man, some people like to pay for this stuff. This just was not one of those sales. Got these Levi's 501s. These sold for best offer of $18. Not the greatest, but definitely not the worst. Some 501s sell for a lot more. This is a more modern pair. I did have them listed for $25, but I'll accept an $18 offer on $25. I'm not gonna let a few dollars hold up a sale. These are just basic Levi's cargo shorts, sold for $17 plus shipping. This is a THML by Anthropology shirt. I looked this up and actually saw several of these shirts listed. None of them had sold for really good money. I listed mine for, let's see, I listed mine for about 20 bucks. I can't really remember because I sold it for 15 on a best offer. So, and it's not with a coupon or anything. So had to have been listed for about $20 minimum, which I'm surprised because all the comps that I saw, these were not selling for about 20 bucks. So, surprised I got the sell off as quick as I did. A lot of this Anthropology stuff is super flooded, so it can take a while to sell. So pretty good sell in my opinion for as fast as it sold. Sold these Brooks Brothers seersucker shorts for $20. Brooks Brothers is not a brand that I pick up all the time. I do find quite a bit of it, but I hardly pick up any of it. Maybe I'll consider picking up certain things like these seersucker shorts. Seersucker is one of those things that kind of just sell decent to preppy people. But I don't pick up all Brooks Brothers. Like, it's not created equally. Their shirts are flooded and don't sell for a lot of money, as well as their polo shirts are flooded and don't sell for a lot of money either. So I have maybe 2 pairs of their khaki pants listed as well, but they haven't sold yet either. So $20 for this, not a brand I pick up all the time, guys. Eddie Bauer t-shirt sold for $3.50. I had this shirt. It looks like it's in really good condition, right? But then when I got it under the light, obviously, daylight looks different than like being inside the bins. And when you go to list things, you notice flaws that you might not have noticed that were there when you picked it up. So I listed the item for, I think, $5 or something. Someone someone sent me an offer for $3.50, and I accepted it just to get the item sold. It is going to be a loss leader. Paid $1.50 or something for it, and I'll make $1 or so off shipping, so I might just break even on it, maybe lose a few cents, but at least I got my buy cost back to put into another item. So while I've surprisingly sold quite a few pairs of shorts in the last 24 hours, it is winter time and I'm selling a lot of hoodies as well. So this is a Yellowstone National Park hoodie. I've been picking anything up Yellowstone, clothing related at least, and it's been selling fairly well, honestly. This sold for $18. Last vintage Yellowstone hoodie I had, I think I sold for like 30 bucks. So I'm kind of testing this stuff out to see if there's like a desired niche of national park stuff. Now I know Tech and Sports said you got to be careful listing national park stuff sometimes because it can get you zeroed. But I haven't ran into any issues with this stuff yet, and I think this is the 5th or 6th Yellowstone hoodie that I've sold. So $18, sold really quick too. $89.26. So this had to have been listed within the last couple of days, and it's sold already. So really quick sell here, guys. Copper fit shirt. These are something that I kind of see fairly often. Probably once every other binge trip. Never picked them up because I didn't think that there would be a demand for them, but I picked this up 2 weeks ago and it sold already, so not a bad sell-through rate. I actually looked this particular item up and they were selling very frequently, so this sold for $15. Pretty glad with that sell. It's super light, so it's gonna make me $1 or so off of shipping as well, so that's a dub. So I got this Breckenridge fleece It's a quarter zip fleece. I'm assuming this is like Ski Town. I know Breckenridge is in a couple of different places. There's also like street names Breckenridge. I used to live on a street named Breckenridge. Anyway, it's got like pine trees on it, so I'm assuming it's for like some type of ski resort. This sold for $17. It is first class, but it's a big package, right? And I got these little bitty bags that I ship stuff in. Although it'll fit, I did have a guy seem kind of upset that I stuffed his pullover in a small bag like this. So you know, I don't know where you guys come from, but you can squeeze a shirt to death and it's not gonna hurt the shirt or injure the shirt or break the shirt. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and start ordering some bigger poly bags than these 10 by 13s for the people that don't want their shirt to get their fillings hurt or their bones crushed. So the guy didn't leave negative feedback or nothing, but I think that he's going to. He said for some reason that he can only leave feedback after 7 days after buying something. Never heard that before. From what I gather, you can instantaneously leave feedback as soon as you receive an item. You can leave feedback before you receive an item. Case in point, I have an INAD right now. A buyer says that the jeans don't work or they don't match description or photos because they're not jeggings and they're itchy and scratchy. But the jeans are still on their way there, so I don't even know what this lady's talking about because they haven't even reached her yet. Number two, the waistband says jegging on it, so therefore they are called jeggings. Number three, how you gonna say they're itchy and scratchy when you haven't even put them on yet? And then she sent me a photo of a frog on a mushroom for like the proof of why they don't match the description or photos. Whatever, guys. So, you know, people are just people. People have their ways. People have things that upset them and don't upset them. Apparently, people get upset about stuffing items in bags. So I'm going to order some 12 by 15s to ship items in, as well as these 10 by 13s. See if maybe that doesn't prevent someone from being negative in the future. This right here is a blank crew neck sweatshirt. It is vintage, but there's no size tag on it. Don't know the brand, I don't even technically know if it's vintage, guys, but as the Great Tech and Sports says, there is no vintage police. So this sold for $14, and literally I just used keywords. So like the title says, vintage sweatshirt, long sleeve, solid, blank, crew neck. So like item specifics and keywords I just used to sell it, and surprisingly sold pretty quick. It was listed December 29th and today is January 7th, so less than 2 weeks, and sold already, so not a bad sell. $14 for a blank sweatshirt. So the last item I'm going to talk to you guys about is this Panhandle Slim Western shirt. See that gigantic spot right there? I missed that when I picked this up, right? So normally my routine is when I go to the bins is I grab what looks profitable and I throw it in the cart, right? And then I go through the cart at the end of the session and try to catch spots, rips, stains, tears, things like that. This is at the very bottom of the cart. It was like the second item that I picked up on this binge trip, so obviously it's going to be at the very bottom of the cart, and they closed before I can get through the whole cart. So I get this outside after paying for it, and I see this gigantic spot on it. So it's already mine, I already own it, right? So I might as well list it, and I listed it and it sold for $5, even with that big old spot on it. So it's gonna be like a break-even thing, maybe $1 or $2 because of the shipping as well, but it is what it is. At least it sold, and it was listed not even a week either, so pretty good turnaround. I do want to share this with you guys. It is a pair of mother jeans. This is the actual listing. These are the jeans, just simple, you know, raw hem mother jeans. They're called the Rascal. This is my first pair of mother jeans that I've ever found. Never found them before. Found them in the bins. Pretty decent condition overall, but the backside of them was slightly frayed from being sat on, so I didn't list them as high as I would have liked to. I did show a close-up of the back for the buyer. So I had these listed for $50. They were only listed for a day, and they sold for 25% off with the coupon on it. So pretty good sell, great turnaround, awesome brand to be on the lookout for. As I said, it's a very good brand. I never find them, so I'm definitely looking for them myself. So I'll be looking for them too, in case you guys do go out looking at the bins and come across them. So 38 sales. I got one more item to show you guys. So 92.31. This is the Blue Marlin track jacket I told you guys about. I think this is like a UK brand or Irish brand or something. I had never found it before, never seen it before or heard of it before, so I picked it up and just looked up some comps. They were going for about $20-$25. I sold mine for 18 bucks, and like you guys saw, this sale came through while I've been here packing my order. So that is the last item so far. It is Saturday at 4 o'clock currently. This is only the first half of the weekend. 38 sales so far since shipping yesterday, Friday. I think I shipped around like 2 o'clock. So this is what is sold in the last 24 hours, last 26 hours. 38 items going out. So I got, you know, the rest of today and all of tomorrow to go in the weekend still. So fairly good start to the weekend. Hopefully it continues like this. But that's gonna do it for this video. Catch you guys on the next one. Until then, let's make this cash, guys. Peace.